Why do new cars break down more often? The era of truly reliable cars is a thing of the past. World-famous status, an illustrious name, and other concepts that are attractive to a wealthy audience can now ring hollow. Car owners tend to see this as a conspiracy by manufacturers who want to make extra money on the sale of components and service maintenances, as well as increase their car turnover. How justified are such suspicions? Automaker policies have indeed changed over the past decades. However, this is not only due to the desire to make more money from car owners. Most frequent breakdowns are due to the changed design of a car, new materials, and increased requirements for driving comfort. Until recently, the car owner carried a whole repair kit, spark plugs, hoses, gaskets, alternator belts, and much more. Today, design has become so complex that even minor problems require the intervention of a specialist, and any serious problems can only be corrected in a workshop. The IndyAutoMan car experts list several reasons why the service life of vehicles reduced significantly. Any gaps and distances between engine parts kept to a minimum. The desire to save materials makes the engine unrepairable. If a part fails, it can only be replaced with a new one. Buyers want to purchase engines with the power of 150 horsepower and more, while they should consume the same amount of gasoline as their predecessors did with 60 to 70 horsepower. Because of this, it is necessary to complicate the fuel injection system, install a turbine, and use computer control. This increases energy efficiency, but reduces reliability. Previously, a car, figuratively speaking, consisted of a body, wheels, and an engine. Now, each component requires electronic control. Sensors record performance indicators. Any failure requires urgent repair. It significantly simplified the driver's work and began to control all parameters, but as a result, reliability decreased. An alarm indicator lights up on the dashboard in case of any, even minor problems. Automaker policies also play a role in the lifespan of vehicles. Sales of spare parts and services are significant sources of profit for large concerns. If parts last 20 to 30 years, this will lead to a loss of profit and a reduction in production with negative economic consequences. As a result, new vehicles are typically designed for 3 to 5 years of continuous operation without major breakdowns, and a maximum of 10 to 15 years for use before replacement. If the car begins to fall apart, many drivers prefer to trade in and buy a newer model that will not require regular repairs. Although car manufacturers initially assume a short service life, one can extend it by caring for and replacing worn-out components. On the roads, you can find cars that have been in use for more than 30 years, and drivers maintain them in fully operational condition. The following actions will help extend the service life by years. Small regular expenses can prevent costly repairs. The manufacturer sets terms for replacing filters, lubricants, and consumable components. Compliance with them, or servicing even a bit in advance of the prescribed terms, will help protect the engine. Engine problems can be detected at an early stage. If the oil turns black and acquires a burnt smell before the planned wear period, you need to find out the reason and also change the lubricant. It will be more expensive than a garage service, but it guarantees the quality of work performed and the consumable used. There will be no need to contact the technician a second time to fix the same problem. This will prevent unnecessary expenses. Uneven wear indicates various issues with the chassis that require urgent attention. If the thread is severely worn, the tires must be changed on time. Modern cars have indeed become less reliable than their predecessors. This fact has a whole list of marketing and technical reasons. However, careful operation and compliance with maintenance regulations can significantly extend the vehicle's life and prevent premature breakdowns.